Hello everyone else who hasn't a brand new video. Today we've got some more minor, kind of major Doctor Who news. It's interesting. It's not really about Series 11, it's more about past and canonisation. It's what people are kind of interested in. So currently I am reading the Day of the Doctor Target novel. I've just bought it. And there's been a few things in there that have been quite interesting so far. We're not going to go into too much detail because I might do a review of it. Make sure you tell me if you want to see a review of it when I finish reading it. But I've seen some news stories online about some certain particular things, and I'm sure you've all seen them as well, but I thought I'd just raise it for the people who haven't seen it and talk about it in a nice little video, because that's what I do. So there's a few things. One of the first things I'd like to mention, which I have already read, is that it mentions that the first and second Doctor were colourblind. Which I'm not so keen on. I'm not going to jump onto it like some people on Twitter, like, God, this ruins the entirety of Doctor Who. Moffat, you deserve to die, or whatever. He doesn't. It's just a throwaway Moffatism. But the kind of thing that I did like, and what I will consider canon, is in fact the reference to the Peter Cushing films. I believe it's in the scene where Kate takes Clara to the Black Archive. There are some posters of the Doctor Who films on the wall. Now, if you don't know what the Doctor Who films are, came out around the 60s and early 70s. There's two films, Doctor Who and Doctor Who and the Daleks or something. I can't remember what the original titles are, but it's the Doctor Who films. There's two of them, starring Peter Cushing as the Doctor. It's not really Doctor Who. It's an English inventor who creates a TARDIS. He's like a scientist inventor person, and the Daleks happen to be in it. It's kind of the BBC just cashing in on a really good original idea and just trying to change it up a little bit for a bigger screen. But yeah, that's the sort of premise of those films. I have not really watched them myself since I was a lot younger, but they look okay. I don't see myself watching them though. What is great though, because it's been argued about the the canonicity of these for a long time. Yeah, so in the book, I was just trying to find the the little extract of it, but yeah, here it is. So it goes along the lines of, have you seen them? The Doctor loves them. Kate Stewart tells this to Clara when they're in the Black Archive, pointing at one of the posters, presumably. This is what Moffat wanted to incorporate in the actual TV show, but it never really came to pass because they couldn't get the rights for the film posters, I believe. Yeah, but that's the thing. He says he loaned Peter Cushing a waistcoat for the second one. They were great friends. So it says there were Doctor Who films based on the actual Doctor in this universe, and it was played by Peter Cushing, who said him and the Doctor were really good friends. So that's nice. It hasn't canonised it in the way most people would think, like, oh, Peter Cushing is actually one of the Doctors. He's not. He is the film version of the Doctor. Like, you know, like, a bit. If you've ever watched Austin Powers 3, at the beginning there's a sort of scene where Tom Cruise plays Austin Powers in like a sort of Austin Powers film based on the events of like Austin Powers' life in those films. It's really weird. It's like Inception. You know, you're going inside something. So Doctor Who is a fictional TV programme, but inside this fictional TV programme exists a film which is also in our universe, which is the Doctor, who's playing the adventures of the actual Doctor in that story. I can't explain this any better. These films exist in the Doctor Who universe, but he's not an actual canonical Doctor. He's playing the Doctor and the Doctor. Oh God, this is hard. This is really difficult. Anyway, that's pretty much that. That's the news. That's all we can really speak about. I'm currently making my way through the novel now. So if you do want to see, if you do want to see me review it, then please do tell me in the comments, leave a like, subscribe, etc, etc, etc. I'd absolutely love to, because so far, I'm genuinely finding it quite entertaining. There's a lot of Moffatisms in there, but other than that, I think it's quite entertaining. There's a good thing about the 11th Doctor, sort of thinking about the events between when the Doctor left Amy at the 11th hour and what happened between there and when he came back for her. He really ran around the TARDIS looking for a mirror so he could inspect himself, and he had an encounter with the War Doctor's voice and stuff, and it's really cool and interesting, and there's a lot there, and it kind of gives a more of a psychological trauma element to it. There's also a scene with the 10th Doctor and River Song in a bath. It's great. It's a good book so far, and I'm definitely looking forward to finishing it, because although the constant Moffatisms, I'm sure it'll be, you know, relatively good. But yeah, please do tell me if you want to see a review on this. Yeah, if you haven't already, please do leave a like on this video, comment below for any more suggestions in the future. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost at what are we almost at now? I'm losing count. We're almost at 3,600, which is amazing. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Keep up the work, and I love you all so much. Yes, if you haven't already, please do leave a subscription. Patreon, store, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Discord, they're all in the description. So go and follow me on social media and stuff if you want to see more stuff and updates and etc. Yeah. See you all next time. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.